Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real.
Whoever had my headphones on got a big ass head. Is that you with you got a big head?
No, I think you was the last one you used.
Isn't wannabe dreads you got going on?
Maybe somebody complimented you on your DJ skills and your ego got huge.
No, that doesn't happen anymore.
No, people don't compliment you.
No, I'm old. They shouldn't.
You've done enough touching me already today.
I'm old. They shouldn't be. They're like, you should be good, or you should.
Dude, the only fucking way you're old is if you let your facial hair grow, because then we know you have gray hair.
I mean, I'm just saying they would be like, yeah, you should be good at this by now, or maybe try ice skating.
Fucking ice skating. Have you ever been ice skating?
Yes, I have.
Really?
I do not enjoy it.
No? Why not?
Because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at any kind of skating.
Like at all?
I'm skating out on bills. That's what it is. I'm not good at any kind of skating. Skating's not my thing. It is not my thing.
He said I'm good at skating out on bills.
That's the only thing I'm good at.
I skated on paying the tab.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for covering that for me.
You're welcome.
Hey, this motherfucker, he covered my tab. We went out for breakfast and he covered my tab.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was a touching story. Could have used a fucking dragon or something.
I ordered 2 eggs.
Flame rolled by 2 dragons.
I just ordered 2 eggs. This motherfucker ordered the big breakfast.
Were they barbecued?
No, they were not barbecued, but I did barbecue yesterday.
Yeah, because you can't barbecue in a fucking oven.
I barbecued.
I'm bringing that up from last week because you're still insistent on that.
Can't we just move on?
I did not barbecue in a fucking oven. I set my coals with coal.
I have never seen a barbecue at your residence ever. Where is it?
It's right out the front door.
I don't believe you. Is it
one
of those little camping stoves?
Take the next 15 seconds.
It's a small one.
Is it? Like one of the ones you put in the car?
It was like, I got $20 and I really want to barbecue. So I bought
a $20 barbecue. Seriously?
Yeah, and that's why it ran out of coals. So yeah, I'll take the L on that. I mean, because it's, with this barbecue grill, I learned that you have to leave the lid halfway off for it to get any fucking air.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not that awesome.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was driving around on the job for a few months, I really considered like getting one of those little mini barbecues and just being that guy who sat in a parking lot, like Trailer Park Boys, just fucking barbecuing on the hood of the van.
Oh yeah, it'd be charcoal, right?
Right? Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
Hey, I'm just gonna tell you, I own a gas oven, so there's no difference between me using my gas oven and you using propane. So just get a gas oven. Sorry. Sorry if you live in a third world country where you can't have gas. But going outside to use a gas oven, that's really not that cool. And it doesn't taste any different.
No, it really doesn't.
No, it doesn't. And the wood chip thing, that doesn't work. I don't give a fuck what you say. Just
like the smoker?
Yeah,
like the smoking wood chips? Yeah, it works.
I can't make it work.
Well, I didn't say I could make it work, but it does work. Like I've eaten Tasty Delights with that being used.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it work. I tried.
I think you have to have like a trigger itself. Like I've had people try and do it on barbecues and that shit. No, it just doesn't work. I think you have to have a trigger and actually use the smoker.
Yeah, I think I would like a trigger.
Yeah.
So if you have a trigger at your house and you really would like to share it with me. Or you're just getting rid of it. I mean, you're having a garage sale and you're just giving bomb deals on Traegers. Let me know. You can hit me up 442-999-HYPE because this is the Hype Podcast.
I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh,
and I'm Swiss Michaels,
and we are kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype Podcast. And I want to point out something.
What?
You don't need any more shit around here. You already have enough. You got your little mini barbecue. You got fucking shit all over the house. You got lighters.
I got lighters.
I got lighters. You got all this fucking video equipment. You got the green screen. Like your house is packed up enough as it is. You don't need no more shit. You really don't. I mean, your neighbors already hate you. Imagine if you had a fucking Traeger, a trampoline, a pool.
I have a treehouse.
You have a fucking treehouse?
Yeah, I have a treehouse.
Why? Where and why am I just now hearing about this?
In the backyard.
I've lived here 6 years and you didn't know I had a treehouse?
Really? You have a backyard?
I have a backyard with a treehouse.
Where's the backyard?
Like when you walk,
like this is the back. No, this is the front.
No, fucker. When you walk into when I was staying in the little house, when you walked in to your left, there was a fucking treehouse right there.
Yeah.
What?
It's not the neighbor's house. That's in our backyard.
There's a fucking tree house. Yeah.
I didn't even know you had more of a yard than this one.
Yeah, I had a fucking tree house.
And that shit connects.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucking pretty awesome.
How long have you been sitting on this information?
6 years. He just told you.
Why have we not? Why have we not done the podcast in the fucking treehouse?
Why? Because we weren't doing video by ourselves until last week,
Also,
and it really wouldn't matter because every other episode. Hey, check this out. Every other episode we recorded that doesn't have video was done in the treehouse. There you go.
No.
Problem fixed.
No,
Problem
that's
fixed.
fucking bullshit.
No,
I have not been in this treehouse, let alone seen it. Okay, this is fucking. Shut up.
I'm gonna tell you, you don't want to go up there.
Shut your fucking
it's
face.
hella dangerous. I've been up there.
What do you mean? It's hella dangerous.
That shit is old.
I'm getting ready to sell it.
That shit's
The
old.
treehouse? You're selling the fucking treehouse. Why don't you Airbnb that shit?
I personally just want to
Make it all
out.
fucking fancy.
Because it's not like all. I mean, because I'm not trying to put that kind of money
it
into
could be
it.
like a tree fort hotel.
Shut
the fuck up.
You obviously did know about it because you're the only person I know that hasn't said, "Hey, you should rent that out to me."
Are you serious?
Everybody talks about I should be getting high in it all the time. I'm just like, no, I have.
That's not even very funny.
I have a house.
I understand the pun behind that. I'm like, oh, get high in the treehouse. Ah.
Yeah.
No, that's just fucking ridiculous.
I have a home. Between these 4 walls, I can smoke as much weed as I want to. Why would I go out to an insulated treehouse?
Now, which brings me to my next question. Why do you go fucking hide in your room to take bong hits?
I don't hide in my room. It's
You
just
don't
where
talk
my
into the
bong
mic
is.
either.
I don't hide in my room. It's just where my bong is.
No, listen to yourself. Here. Let me teach you how. You're going to be a rapper? Put that in between so you have that much space because you distort every week. I mean, your P's are fucking popping.
Crisp, clean.
Now you take the finger away and act like it's there.
Crisp and clean, no caffeine.
Is that what you're doing when you're in your room getting high? You take the finger and act like it's not there.
He's probably masturbating. No, but
I
I've
think
noticed that every fucking weekend I come here. We'll be sitting out here like chatting away, doing some shit. You'll be getting ready for the show. I'll be playing on my phone, and he'll saunter off into his room, and he'll come back out reeking of weed. And I just wondered why, like, it's such a private thing. Like, do you go get fully naked before you smoke? What happens?
Yes, I strip completely naked, cover myself in body paint, and just sit on my bed and just smoke until I'm rolling on the floor making Japanese characters.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he came
all
out
that in 5 minutes.
All that in 5 minutes.
He came out smelling like weed. At first I thought it was BO, but then I was like, oh, that's weed.
Yeah. No, well, and every time I get here, it's usually like he'll hear me come in. He'll take like 5 minutes, open the door, come out and be like, "Hey man, what's up?"
Well,
and I'm like, "Why are you touching me?" And then he fucking reeks of like weed. And you're like, "Wait, didn't you just wake up?" He's like, "No, I've been up for a minute."
He's like, he likes to touch.
Dude,
I mean, some people like to feel a personal connection and they touch.
that's awkward. We're dudes.
When I want to be condescending to people, I touch them. That's the only time I touch people. And all the time,
Like that?
and all the time I've known you, usually if I touch you, I'm usually saying something pretty fucked up to you.
I'm glad that we're on
you.
camera. I'm glad that we're on camera right now because that sounded really awkward, and I want video evidence if I ever wake up raped.
Yeah, see, I reach over and be like, "Hey,
Fuck you.
can you fucking help with the fucking prep sheet?"
Stop it.
That's what I would do. I would just gently touch you and say, "Hey."
I got fucking goosebumps on that. That was like awkward. No, but do you
That's
go
because you're trying to have my baby.
anal babies? Sorry,
Oh,
that escalated quickly.
No.
No, but
Third
do you
rule.
go hide in your room and fucking smoke when you smoke? No, you walk around the fucking house hitting the weed pen.
Well, you know, it's one of the rules of the house that if you plan to personally smoke, go to your area and do your smoking. Like if
That's not a rule.
if all three
Actually, yeah.
if all three of us were out here
Okay,
It'd be cool.
smoking the good bud, having a good ganja time,
the good bud reading the good book.
having the good ganja time, then it'd be like, okay, well, we'll fill the house with smoke. That's fine. But if you're just doing personal shit, then go
Don't have
take
the
it in
whole
your
house
personal
reeking.
space. Like when I go smoke my mixed tobacco cigarette thing,
Okay.
I go the fuck outside.
Well, yeah, because tobacco smells like shit.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want it to smell like weed in the house all the fucking time.
Well, okay, that makes sense.
I
But
made it through my fucking 20s. I understand if you smoke in the house all the time, it
gonna
starts to
reek.
smell like.
no, but that's like me fucking going to my room or going to your bathroom to fucking take a swig of vodka. Like, that's just weird to me.
Well,
No,
we
we-
wouldn't judge you.
We'd all be in on the vodka.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like him taking the bong to his room, closing the door, fucking taking a hit, putting it all away, coming back out like nothing fucking happened is weird to me.
So are you insulted that he's not sharing with you?
No, it's like he's a closet smoker. Like he doesn't want us to fucking know. Like alcoholics that hide booze around the house and wait till you're not looking, take a quick sip, and then put it back.
Well, here. Since I know you don't want me to touch you and all, I will sit in front of you every time I take a hit. When you're home and I show up randomly, it's because I want to smoke some weed, and I was waiting the whole journey.
You actually don't know where I live, but if you'd like my address, if you'd like my address, I'll provide it if you're showing up with free weed.
What is your exact address, sir?
Right now, live on the Hype Podcast.
1234 Sesame Street.
Wow.
I can count. Yes.
Hell yeah. Because motherfucker, I'm Oscar the Grouch up in this bitch.
You really are.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. You must have got your braces tightened or something. This last week.
No. I just.
Is it the eclipse? Is the eclipse still fucking with you?
I think it was the eclipse.
Probably had to smack someone. Almost had to smack someone at the club, isn't it?
No, I think it was the eclipse. I think
it really was, dude.
Eclipse madness.
Dude, there was fucking crazy shit that went down this week.
You know, and this may sound racist or offensive, but why are you listening to the show if you didn't plan to hear something like that? But white people lost their fucking mind for the eclipse. I drove down from Canada.
Dude, they really did. No, I got people telling me, they're like, oh yeah, do you guys know eclipses happen every 18 months? Like the next one's going to be in like Rio. We should totally go. And I'm like,
that's what somebody told me. They were like, yeah, eclipses they happen all the fucking time. Yeah. One to hit the U.S. like that doesn't happen very often.
It's like once every 40 or 50 years or whatever like that. That's cool. But they happen all the time. Like you're not going without. Right.
I wasn't driving anywhere. I was just like, I walked outside the house. I put on the glasses. I looked. Damn, that shit is dope. Boom. I don't want to be on the road because there's idiots out there. And then, I think it was Friday night. I was talking to my man David over at 6 West. Shout out to 6 West. We'll never come back there because your drinks are weak. Not fucking with you. But I'm like, damn. I was like, dude, I just walked outside my house. Like, those crazy motherfuckers drove all around. He's like, yeah, I was down in Salem. I mean, you totally make an ass of yourself.
Is that where JR was for like 5 days? Was it the eclipse? Fucking kept him in traffic.
Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Junior. Don't call him JR.
Oh, whatever.
This is in Dallas. No, he came back before the eclipse.
Did he?
Yeah, he came back. Like he was back right after we talked about him.
He made his way home. He got hungry and decided to come home.
He was out probably visiting and fellowshipping with friends.
Yeah. Spreading the good word.
Have you heard the good news?
No, dude, this last week.
I'm going to tell you the good news till your neighbors know my name.
Yeah. Didn't we just talk about anal babies? No, that's not a thing. No, this last fucking week, dude, people spent like 6 hours driving from Salem back to Vancouver. Like traffic was that bad. If you're local and you know where Salem is, it's about an hour away.
Yeah, it's about an hour from where we stand right now, and I don't give that much of a fuck. Yeah. I mean, I have a clear view. I mean, the sun is the sun. Fuck it.
Actually, I called Alvin and I was talking to him about it, and I think I talked to him. When was the eclipse? Monday or Tuesday? Was it Monday? It was Monday. So I called him Tuesday, and he's doing his Alaska cruise ship things, and he's sitting there. I'm like, hey man. Yeah, did you guys see the eclipse at all from over there? And he's like, man, fucking eclipse. He's like, what does a goddamn eclipse have to do with my day? He said, I didn't get to fucking not pay bills this day. You know, he said, I don't give a shit.
But you know what made the eclipse such a big deal here was because there were so many people in fucking town for the eclipse.
Yeah, that's true.
People were taking the day off work because they don't want to get the 6-hour ride from their house. I mean, from work to their house.
Yeah.
Because, it's 6 hours from Salem. Salem is, on a good day, if you were rolling, you got the good diesel in his truck, 45 minutes.
Yeah. Like at most.
Yeah, the premium diesel.
And even in traffic. It's
the one with the lime green nozzle, not just the regular green.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah. That deep sea green, bitches.
That deep diesel.
Wow, that's getting a little awkward. You're talking about fucking touching, and then you're getting all that sexual phone sex voice.
Yeah,
going on.
I'm saying,
getting your Casey Kasem on. You should do that for the people.
I'm just telling you that I'm just gonna go diesel on you, baby. I want to thank you for listening to my show, and if you want me to go diesel on you, hit me up 442-999-HYPE. This is Desiel Fresh.
Oh God, Desiel Fresh. Can that be your new name from now on the show?
For real.
You can still be DJ Oh So Fresh out in the world, but on the Hype Podcast,
DJ
I want you to be
Desiel Fresh.
Desiel.
My name is Desiel Fresh.
No, and repeat after me. This is Desiel Fresh, and I got that good for you, girl.
This is Desiel Fresh, and I got that good for you, girl.
You, sir, have your priorities in order. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna make you go global.
Come on down, baby, because this Desiel can plow.
And it's turboed.
Turbo Desiel.
That's fucking awesome. What's the difference between your regular diesel and your turbo diesel? Why don't you break that down for the ladies?
Better mileage. I didn't need Jeopardy music for that.
I like how you had that on the ready. So. Like there was no like him and Han. You were just like, yeah.
What do you think this is, the dating game? We're talking about plowing. So somebody got plowed last night. Well, kind of plowed, kind of in a heterosexual way.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I was pretty drunk, so I don't know if that's where you were going with this. That I got plowed by booze.
And I didn't feel bad about having to come and pick you up out of that gutter.
You were the one who dropped me there in the first place.
I said, can you hold this for about 45 minutes?
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Yeah, good gutter.
Yeah, good gutter. No, dude, Conor McGregor got plowed through last night.
Yeah.
And he probably got plowed after the fight too, because that shit was pretty awesome.
I guess I did see the whole fight. It was more eventful than Pacquiao.
Dude, way better. That was probably the best fight I've ever seen Mayweather in. And I'm not a fan of Mayweather.
I'm not a fan of Mayweather either.
I mean, the guy can barely read a fucking book, but he's playing, I'm retired, I'm all nicey nice and fucking friends with everybody. Like Stephen A. Smith was fucking calling him out, like to his face, and he's just like, oh yeah, man, it's cool. Like, it's no big deal. Yeah, I made this money.
Hit the clip.
Let me put myself on Front Street and say that I'm one of those people that's guilty of saying that I wouldn't count this as 50-0. But here's why. I believe you're one of the greatest ever. And I don't believe that a boxer, that somebody that has never fought before, ever deserved the right to be in the ring of somebody your quality. That's my position. Considering the $200 million plus that you're going to make for this one night's work.
Over 300.
It's over 300. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to get fucked up.
It's my bad. It's over 300 million.
I think it's around 350.
It's over 300 million for tonight. Isn't it fair to say he wouldn't have even been allowed to talk to you if you weren't talking about that kind of money?
This fight wouldn't have been made if he wasn't big and if he wasn't the biggest name in UFC.
Damn.
So, 300 million. Hey, you know what? And I'll make shit for doing this. So if you just want to drop some food off on my doorstep,
Much appreciated.
hey,
Dude.
I like pork products.
Dude, approximately $178,000 per second is what he made during that fight.
Wow.
That fight was 1,800 seconds long.
Wow.
If you go through all 10 rounds. And they didn't make it through all the 10 rounds. So he might have even made a little bit more. Maybe we'll call it an even 180,000. Over $300 fucking million.
Wow.
For less than 30 minutes of his entire life. Dude's 40 years old. Looks like he's 12.
You know, I know there's some
Read
dudes.
like he's 7.
I know there's some dudes in the NBA going, "Damn, I did the wrong shit." Like, fuck.
No, but see, what blows me away is, he sat there and said after the fight, "Oh, I don't do a lot of talking. I just get down to business and blah 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 blah."
He didn't do the go, Mike Tyson. I'm gonna eat your children.
No. But before, like pre-fight, he's sitting here.
That's what he would say.
shit.
That's what Mike Tyson would say in your ear.
Damn, can't blame that on the dog.
I mean, I would, but you don't have a dog.
Dogs
anymore.
eat children.
Yeah, well,
What?
that's actually true. No, but dude, he's sitting there talking shit before the fight, and then after the fight, he says, "Yeah, I don't really talk shit. I don't need to talk." Like, yeah, you do talk shit, but you don't talk shit properly like a Mike Tyson. Like, definitely, Mike Tyson would fucking. I want to see like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson talk shit to each other in their prime.
I don't think I don't think it'd be even close because Muhammad Ali was good. Muhammad Ali would make Mike Tyson look real
He
stupid.
was a fucking trash talk artist.
Like Mike Tyson would probably just jump up and want to just deck Ali. Seriously, because Ali could talk a lot of shit.
Well, and what was his famous quote before the fight? Who was he fighting?
Who?
Ali. Remember when he said, "Oh, I know you got him. I know you got him picked." He's like, "But I'm gonna knock him out." You remember that? Who was he fighting?
I don't remember which one you're talking about.
Oh, where he started
This is where we blankly stare at you.
He starts like reciting the
On
poetry.
camera.
He starts reciting like fucking poetry. Where he's
like every fight.
right. No, the one where he's
The
like
one where he showed up to the fight with gloves on.
yeah, that one. Yeah. No, where he's talking about handcuffing lightning and shit, and he's like, I'm so fast. I was in the room last night, and right before I turned the light off, I hit that switch, and I was in bed before the room went dark.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I forget who he was fighting, but yeah, he's a fucking poet. And Mike Tyson would just be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eat your lightning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat it, and then I'm gonna throw it up on you and eat it again."
Mike Tyson would be like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." Mike Tyson would say some shit like that to you. Really just say some shit like that to you. And I think that opens up a bigger argument on boxing in general and why boxing is so lackluster at this point. Because with Floyd Mayweather being the biggest boxer in the quote unquote world, or one of the greatest of all time, just eclipsed Rocky Marciano's record, which Stephen A. Smith even said, I don't know if that really counts as a real W. I mean, let's go for bigger.
You're starting to sound like Shaq now. Well, that doesn't count.
I'm saying it doesn't. Doesn't necessarily.
You can't just fucking choose whether it's a win or a loss. Like clearly he won.
Is Trump your president?
Man, yeah, I don't know what bearing that has.
A bunch of people.
Hey, you ever heard of conjunction junction? You fucking derailed this fucking train. God damn. Is your Trump your president?
You derailed this diesel.
Yeah. I was plowing. So I'm just saying, when it comes to the state of boxing and why so many people go to watch UFC now, because you don't see a guy like Tyson anymore. Where you
really don't.
Tyson would just knock a motherfucker out, and I mean, that's why Rousey was so big. Well, a broad just knocking broads out.
Well, she's a broad with broad shoulders too.
Yeah,
and a broad range of skills.
Hey, the better the gripper by.
That's true. No, but I mean, if you watch
fresh,
Diesel fresh. No, if you watch like Mike Tyson's knockout videos, dude, they are scary. Like they are fucking like you watch them and it's like those hits in football that aren't allowed anymore. You're like, oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, to make a comparison on last night's fight, it was at the end, Mayweather just got the upper hand and started just taxing him. No, Tyson just hit you with one.
I think what's Tyson's record? We should have looked this up before, but it's like
Tyson,
13 seconds or something stupid. Like
I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know what the official record is. I mean, I thought I was thinking it was a boxing record because I think it's like in the 40s with like 6 losses.
Right.
And most of them by KO. And you compare Tyson to a Mayweather.
Yeah.
Where Mayweather like a little bit more than 50% of his fights in KO, and Tyson, it's up there.
Yeah.
Like Tyson just beat you. Like you really had to rethink your life. I mean, we were watching some Tyson video before it started. We'll probably throw it back on the screen because it'll be crazy and fuck copyright. But
it's on YouTube. It's free.
I mean, when Tyson hit your ass, I saw a dude. He laid down like he was really reconsidering his life choices.
Like, do I want to be a boxer anymore?
I mean, really. Ever. I mean, I got a fucking shot at a contender, It's a big fight. He's fucking Mike Tyson. Like, you fought Mike Tyson for a title, except for Buster Douglas who beat his ass. But I'm saying you went to fight Mike Tyson for a title. You were like, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to put rape charges on my man to make him stop beating people up. Serious.
Now, all I know is...
You think about if Tyson didn't go to jail, Tyson would have beat up a lot more people.
Dude, all I know is this. All I know is this. Okay? There's not a Floyd Mayweather knockout Nintendo game. Okay? There's Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, he hit you with that big fucking that big fucking hook.
Yeah. And you got fucking 2 buttons. I get to Mike Tyson, I'm just mashing buttons. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to do.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
No, Mike Tyson, I know how to fight Mike Tyson. I'm not very good at it.
How? Explain how to take down Mike Tyson.
Like Mike Tyson, like everybody in fucking. You've never played fucking Punch Out?
Yes, I played Punch Out.
Everybody has a fucking little tell. And
Okay.
Mike Tyson does his tell, and then he'll hit you with like 3 uppercuts,
Right.
And then you have to duck all those,
Okay.
and then you have to hit him. I mean, he's Mike Tyson's just like, if you're into Punch Out, you ever play Punch Out, Shaq?
No.
Oh, then your life is fucking lacking.
You had a terrible childhood.
There is some horrible child rearing in your background. Anyway,
some sad music on.
No, you need to learn to talk into the fucking microphone. Is what you need to do.
and anyway, Mike Tyson is just like fighting Piston Honda.
Okay.
So it's the same thing.
And for those of you who don't know, Piston Honda is a fucking badass in the old Nintendo Mike Tyson's Punch-Out game.
Yeah, and you know, because for me, I used to like fighting. I'll just go through and tell you some people I used to like fighting on Mike Tyson. I used to like fighting King Hippo. I used to like fighting what was it? It's Super Macho Man.
Yeah.
Super Macho Man. And then because Super Macho Man, he would do this guy would do like a spin move. Like he totally spin his body around and just like hit you 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
And then like in the nature of Nintendo, and if you've never played Nintendo, you should probably just shut the fucking podcast off and go
Buy a Wii.
Go get it. That's not fucking Nintendo. That's not good Nintendo.
Okay, then go buy.
I mean, you know what? You know what? I will tell you like this, and I will make you this serious comparison. The Wii is to video games what current hip hop is to rap.
That's true. That is true. Wow, he couldn't even hit the buttons. He was like, shit.
I was affected by that.
I mean, really.
That analogy just now.
He really needs to stop getting high before the show. He can't even see the buttons anymore. He's just like, what am I doing?
You got your contacts in?
No.
Why don't you have your contacts in?
You can't.
I mean, motherfucker. No, I don't look at you.
Listen, get your fucking priorities straight, dude. Seriously, are you the guy who fucking buys like weed over toilet paper?
No.
Are you that guy?
So a couple weeks ago, it came up that you fucking let us run out of fucking plates, like a fucking douche. Like seriously,
and he was talking about this earlier before you were in the room, and this hurt his heart a little bit.
And you know, and then it comes up, and I'm like, plates are a fucking priority right after toilet tissue, and you're like, whoa, dog, for real. So where does weed fall on your list? I mean, it seems like a high priority because we're skipping lunch. We're not getting lunch, but we're going to get some weed. I mean, seriously, I need to know where this falls on your fucking priority list. And while you're thinking about it, I'm going to just say this. I don't look at you deep enough to know when you got your fucking contacts in. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, then you would be my little friend. And I do not.
The fact that he's taken so long to think about this kind of worries me a little bit.
I don't want anybody thinking there's some diesel freshness going on here. Don't.
He can't see the button to fucking push it. Don't
So
worry about
yeah, I mean, back to you. You've had a lot of time to think about this. So let's list it out. Toilet paper falls. Let's say that's number one priority. How far down the line do we get to weed?
8, 9.
8, 9. So what comes after toilet paper?
Food.
Food is not. I'm just saying if we started toilet paper. Is food not more important than toilet paper? I'm saying the stuff under toilet paper.
Okay.
So toilet. I mean, because I know you need food. No food, you won't need toilet paper. Yeah, you have to understand how the process works, my friend. Anyway, so toilet paper, and what comes at
Cups.
Then cups.
Plates aren't that important because we have actual plates. But I get the paper plate thing.
Because you'll eat off a paper towel.
Yeah. Millennials.
So let's do
This
it.
ain't
let's do it like
millennials.
this.
That's just a young lazy motherfucker.
So let's do it like this. Okay. What is number one? What is priority number one for you?
In like
A
overall.
roof over my head.
Okay. What is priority number 2?
A bed.
Okay. Number 3.
Shower.
Okay. Number 4.
Food.
Okay. And number 5.
Clothes.
Okay. So toilet paper's not even in your top 5.
Because I've always just been able to just go get toilet paper. It's like $1 a roll.
Where are you guys getting toilet paper? I need to go there.
Yeah, Costco.
It's like fucking $13.
I got a Costco. Hey, and if I mention you right now, Costco, can you renew my membership? Because it just went up by $5. I just want to say, I mean, that is a mention. This program will top the last one and get 10 instead of 5 views on YouTube. So I'm just asking you, Costco, look out for me. Seriously.
He might even smoke a joint with you, Costco. Just saying.
Or in your parking lot.
Which is basically the same thing. I mean, you are going to need to go pick up some more lighters here pretty soon anyway.
That is with the building. No, I mean, the lighters, my lighter business kind of slowed down.
Dude, you only got like 12 left. I can see like the emptiness from
He
here.
made a return.
Yeah, because I've been fucking up and buying them.
What does that even mean?
He's been buying his own stash.
So like every time I like I'll leave my lighter in the car and I just be like, yeah. I mean, it's only $1.
Dude, why don't you need to consider the following, okay? There's kids in Africa that haven't had fucking electricity most of their lives. And you're over here just fucking willy-nilly leaving lighters in the car, don't even want to walk outside to
Hey,
fucking
but those
go get
kids
that
in
shit.
Africa have McGregor shirts.
49-1.
I will say this. All those fuckers who get those free like championship fucking, like t-shirts and shit like that.
Did I just hear something?
Yeah, Junior's here.
I heard something too.
Oh, see, yeah, he's back.
Oh, okay. Anyway, back to me.
Okay.
I don't get free gear like that for fucking nothing. Okay,
used
there's
to.
thousands of kids that have Seahawks championship shirts, even though the Seahawks lost. I don't care. I want a motherfucking championship shirt.
You used to get a lot of free shit, so shut up.
It's because I used to take it,
Yeah.
and I used to ask for it.
Yeah.
Kind of like the whole snowboard incident. I still tell that story to this day. It makes me happy.
Can I hear this snowboard story?
Yeah, you can listen to the Hype podcast. I think episode 11.
Where?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever told the PSP story, but I got PSP.
Oh, nice.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I got PSP.
No, long story short, we're at a fucking Super Bowl at the Refectory.
I remember. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Rest
yeah.
in peace to the Refectory.
Rest in peace to the Refectory for sure.
So I'm there with Chase and Micah and the whole street team crew, and they're
That's when we used to call it a crew back then. It was dope.
yeah, we were the Z Unit bitches.
We were the
what
Z
up?
Unit.
What up?
That's what's up.
We actually rivaled the G Unit.
Yeah, the Z Unit.
We had a few better rappers in our crew.
Yeah.
But so we're at this little Super Bowl shindig, and
Talking to you, Lloyd Banks. Just kidding.
young buck.
Yeah, young buck.
No, but so we're at the Super Bowl party, and they went all out. They got fucking snowboards to give away. They got like concert tickets, the whole 9 yards. And so we bring our posters and stickers because that's what we're giving away. And they're
And
handing
free
out,
music 24 hours a day.
That's true. And so they're handing out raffle tickets and shit like that. And I was like, oh man. I went to talk to Joe, the what was he? The GM at the time, I think.
Ed.
Ed?
Ed was the GM.
Ed was the GM. Okay. So Ed's the GM. I think Joe was the manager, like the bar manager or something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, Joe, what's up with these prizes, man? Like, can we get in and win something? He goes, oh, what are you looking at? And I was like, man, one of them snowboards is dope. He just looks at me and goes, come on back here. And so Oso's sitting there going, where the fuck you going? Because I'm like wandering down a hallway with some old white man.
Yeah. let me just interrupt in saying, over the course of his career of working for me, there was a lot of times I said, where the fuck you going? Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah. And so I'm wandering down this hall into the oblivion with some old white dude. And he's like, hey, where the fuck you going? And Joe's like, no. Like, don't worry about it. Just like shrugs off Oso. Like, we'll be right back. So we go into the fucking back office. And he's like, here, go ahead and throw this in the car. And hands me a fucking, at the time, brand new LibTech snowboard. And so I go put it in the SUV, and I come back, and everyone's like, oh, where the fuck this guy go? I was like, oh, nothing. Yeah, no big deal. So after the event,
you should have said he touched you, then we could all laugh.
You already got the snowboard.
Right? Yeah, that's true. What was he gonna do? No, you need to give me that back. Now.
Like the event's over. Sexual assault stops events.
Good to know.
It doesn't stop Mike Tyson though.
Stops him from winning titles.
That's true. No, so we wrap up the event. We all go to the car, and people are like, "What the fuck is this? Like, did you steal one of the prizes? Like, no, that was asked of me."
And you wouldn't put it past this motherfucker to steal one of the prizes. That's the problem. I mean, it's not like you're that guy. No, we totally were like, yo, this guy would steal.
Yeah, so we all get in the car, and everyone is throwing a fucking tantrum. They're like,
that's not the sound.
No, everyone's throwing a fucking tantrum. Oh, so I didn't know we could get prizes. Well, blah, 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 blah. This is fucking bullshit. Also looks at him and goes, closed mouth, don't get fed. He fucking asked for it. They gave it to him. What you want?
That is the realest shit, though.
He said, what you want? And they just kind of looked at him like, but I've been here longer. And
Closed mouths don't get fed.
I'm like, motherfucker, I want to snowboard too.
Why?
Just cause.
Yeah, because it was free.
Did you not work in radio long enough? You just want it because it's there.
Shit,
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you use it or not.
Give it a little time, then you get rid of it.
Right? I do that shit with stuff I buy nowadays. I'm like, I get it, and I'm like, why did I buy this? Like a couple weeks later, I'm like, hey, here you go.
Yeah.
What's this? I don't fucking use it.
I don't fucking need it, so there you go. It's he's got some shirts.
Yeah.
He was like, that's brand new. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but you guys make your own shirts now. Like this guy, he's got his fucking brand new Empire shirt. That's actually pretty snazzy. I like it.
What is that? Is that part of the weed on you?
No, that is ranch.
Oh, you got. Hold on. You wore a shirt with ranch on. You know you're gonna be on TV, right?
I would have gone with dandruff, but I mean, if you want to, walk around with ranch.
Yeah.
I've never had dandruff.
I mean I think that part of the shirt, it's standing by itself, right? Stay still.
No, I gotta send a shout out to one of our previous hosts on this show. The one you actually filled in for, Champagne Jane.
He's not a host. He's a producer. She was a host.
That's true.
And not to degrade you, but she was a host.
Yeah, because she really doesn't know anything about like producing or anything. So.
No.
Yeah, but I gotta send a shout out to Champagne Jane. So
all right, doof it up.
Yeah.
I'm still working on fitting the requirements because she requires a toddler.
She does.
And you don't want to say that wrong. You know, still trying to get that toddler. Yeah. Working on it.
And yeah, midget was like borderline, there for you. Like she was like, I don't know, midget's kind of like a baby. Yeah. But not enough, to make me sleep with you type of thing. Yeah. So yeah, you still need to work that toddler situation out.
You know what? We're not dead yet, so random night under the fucking lights in Alaska, you might get the business. Just saying. I'm just saying when you
hold on.
When you rolling with fresh beef, I'm sorry, I'm talking about your cousin. No. When you roll with fresh beef,
no. I wanted you to set the scenario. You had an elaborate scenario in your mind. I could see it, and you only gave us bits and pieces. What's going on here? Under the bright Alaska lights.
I'm thinking in a reasonably priced economy car after a night of drinking and hanging out at whatever random strip club. It's Alaska. There's all sorts of lookout points and spots. I mean, we would engage in probably some vehicular sex.
Would the vehicle be a diesel?
Hey, it'd be a diesel when Diesel Fresh is there.
I don't know why I find that so hilarious. It's my cousin. It's fucking awkward.
Hey, when Diesel Fresh starts plowing.
Would there be some Netflix and chill?
I don't know how the cellular service is out there. And on Netflix, I could pull up like a little fireplace.
That's true.
So, I mean, yeah, look at my little phone with a little fireplace on it. Does this make it more romantic for you? I know.
Do you get some mood music going in the background?
I'll go pick up some Schlitz.
Some Schlitz malt liquor?
Yeah, some Schlitz malt liquor.
No, pretty soon you're going to be able to fucking order that shit from Netflix. Did you hear about this?
Oh, the weed?
Yeah. They're fucking they're selling weed now and shit. Like pretty soon you're gonna fire up Netflix and just like send them a message and be like, Netflix and chill. And they're gonna fucking 10 minutes later and they're gonna be like, your Schlitz malt liquor and a gram of our finest marijuana, sir.
But it's only in California right now, so that's one more reason to hate Californians.
I'm wondering how California got the ups on this. Like the Pacific Northwest has had legal weed for a long time. California just swooped in.
But there's a lot of people in California.
No, that's my point. Is like they just swooped in and now they're just like, oh, we can't let fucking Oregon, Washington show us up. Netflix Hook
Hit
us
'em
up.
up.
Yeah, hook us up.
Because it's automatically a bigger fucking market. I think there's probably more weed smokers in California than there is in Oregon, Washington, and
Dude,
Colorado.
people in
combined.
California can't even fucking afford water, let alone weed.
They can afford water. There's just not enough to go around.
But imagine how many stoners that didn't have Netflix are going to sign up now.
They're not gonna sign up.
They're not. They're gonna save all that money for weed.
Yeah, they're gonna save that money for weed.
That $11.99 a month.
Yep.
Check this out. If you're a stoner, you don't have Netflix, you have somebody's name and password, and that's what's going on. Because this is America, and everybody has Netflix, whether you're pilfering it from your uncle, your cousin, or one of your children.
Yeah. Oh, dude. No, guaranteed. Like Donald Trump doesn't even use his own Netflix fucking password.
You know you are ghetto when your Netflix account is in your child's name.
I'm sorry I broke the rule, but damn, you said some powerful shit today, my brother.
I just had to say.
You're just teaching us all sorts of things.
Really?
You have a tree house.
Hey, that is the one lesson for life you could take with you today. Remember that. That's when you are truly trifling.
You heard it here first on the Hype Podcast.
From Diesel Fresh.
Now you're halfway there when your light bill's in their name. Hey.
No, actually, as a matter of fact, I think my mom's actually got her fucking priorities in order, because she lives in my house that I pay for, and she just fucking kicks it. Like, she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll pay you rent when I feel like it."
Whose name are the bills in?
The bills are in my name.
Damn. You should probably switch it up on the power. Like, because I mean, sometimes you're not home a lot. And
That's true.
You come home, the water's off, it's in your name. Shit.
Yeah. Sorry, Ma.
Yeah.
No, I got duped. Now that you say that, like, I feel like I got duped.
Yeah.
She's just like, "Hey, I need a Netflix account. Son, what's your password? Hey, I need a place to live. Son, buy a house."
No, my uncle's like that. My uncle has no intention of ever buying fucking Netflix. Like, seriously. Like, because it used to be me and my uncle and my sister, and it was like, my sister could not learn how to stay on her own profile. And I don't know, you use Netflix?
Yeah.
Profiles are important.
They really are.
As much as Black Lives Matter, profiles on Netflix are fucking important. Seriously.
Profiles matter.
Profiles really matter, because like when I go in and I look at my queue and it's suggesting shit that I don't watch, like I don't need to see Billy Bear Goes to Basket or whatever the fuck it is, whatever fucking kind of kids show. Fucking, I don't watch shit. Teletubbies, where the fuck the kids are watching. I mean,
Billy Bear Goes to Basket.
whatever the fuck. Hey, Disney, I'm copyrighting that shit. But it's fucking. You've done it before. You go into your Netflix and it's like somebody else has been watching my shit.
Dude, I don't give out my password for that reason. I can't deal with it. If I go in there and my profile's fucked up and Billy Bear Goes to Basket shows up on my fucking suggested list, we got a problem.
Well, I'm concerned about the shit that I meant to watch that somebody else will watch.
Yeah.
And then it's not there. I need those suggestions.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. Like, there's been a few times where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking watch this movie later, and then I get home and suddenly it's just gone. Like, I don't give out my password, but Netflix will fucking take it off there, or they'll move it because we have new suggestions for you, and I'm like, fuck you, Netflix. What was I gonna watch?
No, it's the when you come home on Friday and something comes out, and you go to your Netflix, and the biggest thing that's coming out, they've been hyping up for weeks, is not right on top. Right. There's been a couple of times I had to go look for, like, Orange is the New Black came out today. Why do I have to go look for it?
That's true.
It happens. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing down there? Are you smoking the weed before you send it out?
No, but see, here's another issue that's going to come up.
With Netflix?
You start giving out your password. Somebody starts ordering that bud online, and you get like a $40 Netflix bill. Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
No. See, there's no chill to that version of Netflix. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, no. We would be having some problems.
And I'm like, where did you send it?
Right.
I didn't get it.
You know damn well all your friends in fucking California are gonna be hitting you up here in the next few weeks, man. Hey, let me get that password, Cuddy.
Dude, I totally pulling that shit. Hey, you know what, Cuddy? If you can't go to Walmart and get a Walmart Visa and get a Netflix account, maybe you just don't deserve to have it.
Nah, you know them damn stoners. They find a way.
I mean, nobody's asking you to have an 800 credit rating so you can have a Netflix account. I'm just saying. That's not the. I mean, you.
They'll give you free credit cards.
Netflix is like, Sprint.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we boring you?
No, sorry.
You're fucking back here yawning and shit like we're not talking about some interesting shit.
I mean, I'm just saying HBO's up here and Netflix is like Sprint. Anybody can get one.
Right.
That's true. Thanks for ignoring me.
Yeah.
Both of you. Fuck you both. I hate
That's
you.
it. That you were talking shit about him?
Yeah. He's sitting back here yawning when you're talking.
Sorry, I had a human bodily function.
I am actively engaged.
What
you're saying, I am looking deep into your eyes, listening, engaged, actively, and he's sitting back here going, "Oh, this motherfucker's done yet."
So what would you have done if I took a fart?
Hey. Don't bodily function at my table. Saying.
What would you have done if I farted?
Hey.
What do I do? Why are you even proposing something that we're in close fucking quarters? You are really fucking close to me. You know what? If you farted, act like it didn't fucking happen so we can continue on with the show.
You're in close proximity to the Desiel Fresh.
Hey, if you farted, just don't do it on camera. Fuck. If it looks like you were distracted from being on the goddamn show when you fart, then don't do it on camera.
Do you still have to poop?
No.
Okay.
Because when you yawn, it looks like you're not even in on this. Hey, so why don't you just give us some feedback on the fucking show since you're so fucking bored? I don't think you even fucking listening. Why don't you just tell us about the show? What'd you think of the show today? Were you thoroughly impressed? Were you amazed? Or would you like to walk out and get your money back?
Nah, Russell Crowe was not all that entertained. It was pretty good, but we've done Fire before. This show just seems like we wanted to talk about the fight, and we didn't really have much prep.
Wow. That's a pretty good one.
Hold up, because I'm staring at him.
Oh, I don't know why you're staring at me.
And that's when we cut your fucking mic.
No, you can go ahead and just drop that. Don't plug that shit back in. He doesn't even need to talk.
Yeah.
We don't have that much
That's
prep.
what happens
Jesus
when you talk shit to Desiel Fresh.
Oh, I'm back.
Desiel for Desiel Fresh.
The Desiel Fresh.
I mean, this motherfucker really wanted to call us to the mat. I really like to tell you that, Mr. Peabody, you were very fucking literal. And I tell you for the record, we did not deserve a full fucking dress down actually on the fucking show.
I'm sorry.
No. What we do here has a mixture of comedy and flavor, and we just threw you something, and you could go, "Yo, shit fucking sucked," and you could tell us why. No, he gives a full breakdown.
You could have gave us the hype about the hype podcast, but you chose the left or right, and you chose fucking straight.
He said, I was tired of us laughing and going on, so let's just hurt people's feelings.
Aww.
Let's just hurt people's feelings.
He's like, you know what? You guys' show sucks.
Hey,
I don't even know why I'm sitting here.
Suck.
I don't even know why I'm sitting here.
I don't even know why he was yawning.
I'm sorry.
Was it yawn cover for a fart? I mean, that's what it was.
Hey, you know what?
That's why I don't have to poop anymore.
Let's stop wasting his fucking time and let's get the fuck out of here because he has got some more yawning to do. He's got some more weed to smoke. That's why we're not going to lunch today. You know what? We can't have nice things because of you.
It's all because of you.
Hit the fucking song.
Okay,
I'm going to take a note from you, Mr. Host. Is it time to go?
Yeah, hit the fucking song.
Wow, way to kill the fucking momentum. This guy here is just like, hold on. We're going to let everybody's fucking attitude just fucking level off, ruin the fucking show, and then now we're going to do it.
Totally, hold on. Dramatic pause.
It's time to go.
This is the Hype Podcast. I'm DJ Also Fresh. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like us on YouTube. We might put some links below if I can learn something about doing links. Anyway, but hit us up 442-999-HYPE.
Or check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast, or check us out on Twitter and Instagram @The Hype Podcast.
And what you have nothing to add to the conversation. I'm DJ Also Fresh, better known as Desiel Fresh. That's
the host with no name, and we are kicking it with you every single Sunday here on the Hype Podcast. Sorry, it's time to go.
Fuck that, you left that motherfucker out. Say it again. You are
the host with no name,
and
I'm Swiss Michaels.
Yeah.
Thank you for thinking about me.
Yeah.
He was in the middle of a yawn.
So listen, Michael, that shit sound generic like Jordash back in the day. Like that's the pro wing of rap names. Hey, this is DJ Oh So Fresh. It's the podcast after the podcast. I really can't do this anymore because I should be like in a different setting. Like I watched it back. I'm actually doing this right after the show. Like I said, thank you for fucking tuning in. And I think it was a pretty good prep show. I had a couple good clips on there. His criticism, he don't know shit. He just he don't know shit. He don't know shit. I mean, why don't we talk about that stain on your shirt a little more before we get out of here? Hey, it's also fresh and I'm out.
Bye, Felicia.